This is Queen of Vibes. I'm here. Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your October 2019 love reading. Okay, this is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and for those of you who are in a relationship with a Cancer. All right. Also, this is a love reading, so this is for couples, singles, daters, whatever you are. If there's a message for you here, you'll receive it. All right, so I just want to thank you guys for joining me. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. If you are returning viewer, then welcome to you as well, and thank you for rejoining me. All right, make sure that you are subscribed. Oh, Cancer, what's happening? Messages. All right, some of you are at a crossroads with another water sign. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any content, okay? And make sure to like the channel, like the video. It's very helpful to the channel, okay? All right, some of you are really concerned about your finances also. I know this is a love reading, but, you know, we can pick up on those things too. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. First card is going to represent your current energy. We've got the Hierophant, okay? So some of you maybe dealing with a Taurus. Other of you, this is someone who is very spiritual and knowledgeable, someone who knows what they want. Some of you, this is about doing the right thing. You know, you're trying to figure out what the right thing is for yourself, you know, versus society and versus what you want to do inside, okay? Next card represents what your challenge is. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, again, some of you, this person may be very challenging towards you, may be very difficult and challenging for you to deal with, or this time period, this transition of, you know, into your spirituality, for those of you who are experiencing that. To remain grounded may become a challenge for you, all right? But we'll clarify all of this. Next card represents past energies, things from the past that may be weighing on you or that you're still dealing with. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So some of you, this was a breakup. Some of you, this is just disappointments, okay? Next card that we're going to pull is going to represent the energy of the person that you are dealing with or the person coming towards you. And we've got the King of Wands. So some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, some of you are dealing with someone who's just very passionate and motivated right now, okay, about you. If you're in a relationship, your partner is very passionate about you. If you're single, you're going to have someone who's pursuing you very seriously, okay, very hotly, bigly. What it is that you want, we've got the Five of Pentacles, okay, so definitely going to pull two more cards to clarify this. But I just feel like this has come up in another reading. It's that you want somebody who's going to be with you through thick and thin. That's what that's about. You don't want to struggle, but you want to know if there is struggle, that this person is going to be able to be there with you and be there by your side. And, you know, you guys will go through it together. Next card represents what's motivating you, and it's the Ace of Cups. So definitely your emotions, okay? Could be positive emotions, could be negative emotions. So once we clarify that, we'll get a deeper understanding. Your advice for this reading is the Sun card. So it is to remain positive, it is to be optimistic, but it is also about seeing things clearly and for what they are, okay? External factors, we've got the Page of Swords. So with this external factor here, this can represent, you know, someone who may be playing games, someone who may be playing mind games. There may be some lies or confusion here with communication. For some of you, you may be dealing with a younger air sign. And then in the possible outcome, we've got the Eight of Swords. So again, because the advice is the Sun card, I just feel like here there may be something that you are not seeing that's like right there, okay? And it could just be because you don't want to see it, all right? So, you know, your focus may be elsewhere, or you're just not ready to deal with whatever it is, okay? So let's go ahead and pull these clarifiers and then get deeper into this spread. Okay. All right, so clarifying the Hierophant, we've got, the Seven of Cups. Okay. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Cups. Clarifying this past energy, we've got the moon. Clarifying the energy of the person that you're dealing with, we've got the devil. Clarifying your internal, clarifying what you want, we've got this Five of Pentacles again. So you guys are serious about this. You're like, listen, struggle with me. Okay, like this is some real, like I see heavy codependent telltale signs going on here. We've got two Five of Pentacles. You got the Five of Pentacles and what you want. Why would anybody want that? Okay, you've got the moon and the Eight of Cups in your past. You've got the devil coming towards you, or you're dealing with someone who's a devil. You've got the Seven of Cups here in your current situation. So Cancer, some of you are definitely dealing with some serious emotional things, okay? Whether the person that you're dealing with has emotional issues or whether you have emotional issues. Some of you, this Hierophant may represent therapy, may represent counseling, okay? Clarifying this Ace of Cups, yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands. So some of you, it's about the fact that you're feeling worn out, okay? Clarifying this Page of Swords, we've got this Three of Wands. And then clarifying the end, we've got the end, the possible outcome, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so right now what I want to do is I'm going to pull another card for what you want. All right. And if I get the Five of Pentacles again, I'm shutting this video off and I'm going home. Well, I'm already home, but I'm sending you guys off because, nah. I'm going to clarify what you want. I'm going to clarify the energy of the person that you're dealing with or coming towards you. And then I'm going to clarify the external factors. Now, for some of you, it is not that bad. Okay, it is not that bad. Some of you, it's not about necessarily codependency. It is about some emotional things that you're trying to clear out. Some of you are definitely dealing with perhaps a Capricorn. All right, the devil, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords could be possible Capricorn energy. Okay, so some of you don't. You're like, no, that's not me. That's not my energy. You're right. You're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, but we'll get into all that. Yeah, some of you, there's something you want to work it out really bad. Let's go ahead and clarify what it is that you want. You've got the Two of Cups. Clarify the energy of the person that you're dealing with. We've got the Fool. And clarify external energy, external factors. We've got the Nine of Swords. All right. Is it easier to stay or is it easier to go? Okay. So right now we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Seven of Cups. So some of you are actually starting to see, right? You're starting to see where you have either been unrealistic about something, whether you've been dealing with someone who has been lying to you, or you're dealing with someone who is delusional, or whether you feel like you've been delusional about a situation. For others of you, you are experiencing a situation where you just have options, okay? Some of you, you're like, listen, I've got this over here, this over here. It's like you took the time out to find yourself and get yourself together, and now here comes all these people like, hey, Cancer, what's up, Cancer? What's going on? And now you're just like, well, you're trying to keep yourself grounded, but it's kind of hard when you got all of this like good energy and all this love and all these people around you trying to give you all these cups, right? For others of you, you're in a marriage, and within this marriage you're feeling like there may be or may have been some unrealistic expectations, or there may have been some illusions about your marriage. Right now it's like you're kind of feeling like this is an illusion, or there is something going on right now that you're not quite sure about or isn't quite adding up for you. Okay, and so your challenge is to remain grounded and focus on keeping the harmony in your family. Okay. Others of you, this Queen of Pentacles can represent another person, another, like the other woman, the outside person. So some of you may be experiencing a third party situation, and this other person is threatening your family. It's threatening the harmony of your family. All right. So those are all different scenarios, okay, that may resonate because, again, this is a general reading. All right. Moving on to this energy from the past, though, there were a lot of emotional disappointments. A lot. a lot of emotional disappointments and a lot of confusion for you, emotional confusion in the past. For some of you, you've experienced this with a Pisces, with this moon card. Okay, so right now, in your current situation, whether this is the same person or whether this is a different person, but it's reminding you of this time in the past where, you may have been lied to, there may have been a lot of secrets, and you left that situation, or you were just very disappointed and let down by that. And so now, whatever you're going through is bringing up all those old things, those old feelings, okay? Moving on to the energy of the person that you're dealing with. Some of you, you may have multiple offers. Some of you have a Capricorn. Some of you may have an Aquarius or an Aries. And some of you may have a King of Wands. So this could be the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp or the other two fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius and Aries, okay? So some of you may be definitely dealing with an Aries. Very lustful, very sexual, borderline dangerous attraction for those of you who are dealing with an Aries. If you're not dealing with an Aries, you're dealing with someone who, in themselves, they may have a sexual addiction. Okay, they may have the King of Wands. Yes, he is a king. And yes, he can be very charming. Yes, he can be very motivating. His energy is kind of, it's very seductive. It's very kind of addictive. But he himself may have addictions, okay? Could be to drinking, could be to sex, could be to codependent relationships, could be, to any type of toxic energy. So some of you are dealing with a person and you're becoming aware of what this person has or what this person is going through, okay? But what it is that you want, we've got the Five of Pentacles 2 times, not 1 time, but 2 times. So you want someone who is going to be with you through thick and thin, whatever that means to you, because you want someone who's always going to hold on to the love that you guys have for each other. That's what's most important for you, right? Both of you, both of these people, no matter what they go through, they both are going to maintain this bond. Like, it's so interesting that in this particular deck, the Two of Cups, these two people are literally joined together, and they're joined together by snakes. Okay, and so you don't want to, like, they're joined together by snakes, and they're both grounded. They both have their feet on the same slab, but to be truly grounded, you'd step on the earth, okay? So this couple is not as grounded as they want to think they are, but it doesn't matter because they are tied together. So that is the kind of bond that you are looking for, Cancer. That is what you want. You want somebody that no matter what happens, no matter what you go through, you guys are always going to be together. For some of you, you want this person to want to go through thick and thin to you because you feel like this is what the deal is. You feel like the two of you are bound together. But again, does this other person also feel this way? And do they feel like they are bound to you, or do they feel like they are trapped? Because if this is not a person that's dealing with sexual addictions, this is a person that feels like this is a very codependent situation, and they're kind of feeling trapped within the situation. And sometimes when people are trapped, they tend to do foolish things, okay? With this Fool card, they tend to drink, they tend to, try to use other forms to escape what it is that they're dealing with, okay? Some of you may have had a very toxic connection to someone who is the King of Wands. All right. So like I said, any of those signs, but again, it'll resonate with you if it resonates. Now, what you're dealing with internally is the fact that you are tired of being disappointed in love. Okay. With this Nine of Wands here, with this Ace of Cups, yes, you would like the Ten of Cups here. You want this, but your challenge is that you've got the Seven of Cups. You've got something you're not sure about. You've got something that's confusing. And you've been confused before, okay? Whether by this person or whether by someone else in the past. And so you're tired. You're just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of being tired, of being tired, of being tired. All right? But your advice, though, is the Sun card. Your advice, though, is to find that clarity, is to find, hey, that healing for yourself, okay? Because happiness starts with you. So you got to find that happiness within you first, right? And then it goes outwards. But also, you've got to really see, for those of you especially who are in a relationship, or maybe you've just met someone, you've got to see what really is versus what you want. The sun is here. The sun shines a light on everything. All right. So even though you kind of want to pretend like you don't know what's going on and you're just going to go with the flow and see what the universe brings you, and I want to clarify that. I will clarify the possible outcome. You've got to see things for what they are. And some of you, you've got to see the fact that you're dealing with someone who's really got a lot going on for themselves. You've really got to see where you're dealing with someone who may not be 100% honest with you. You're dealing with someone who either they're not really seeing the bigger picture here. And that it's also stressing them. They're very worried and losing sleep over things because for some they're afraid that something that they've done, whether it was in the past, some of them it's like they're afraid that something's going to come back to bite them. All right, so you're dealing with someone who whether this is the same person for those of you who you're in a relationship or you're dating multiple people, there is someone who is not being honest, okay? But they're scared that something that they said to you may be coming back to kind of bite them in the ass, okay? So just watch someone's behavior. Pay attention. It's not always just about the feelings. It's not about the emotions. It's not about what people say. Sometimes we really just got to sit back and watch a person's actions and their vibe, okay? So let's go ahead. I want to pull one more card and clarify this possible outcome. And we've got the Hermit. All right, so again, it's like you're not wanting to see what's going on. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, what you don't want to see, the universe is going to reveal to you in your thoughts. It's going to reveal to you in your contemplation, possibly even in your sleep. So you're not really going to be able to escape it because it's time for you to see what's going on so that you can address it. If you want to keep things on a surface level, this is not the time for that. Now things are getting deep. All right. Things were deep before, and maybe you didn't want to recognize that. But the sun is here, and the sun is going to shine a light on if it's not your issues. Because I don't really think these are your issues. You're dealing with someone who's got a lot of issues. You're dealing with someone that's really got a lot that they've been trying to put forward a good face with this King of Wands. But inside, they've got a lot of worries. They've got a lot of things that they've either done in the past where, they're just trying to cover their tracks, or they're just hoping and praying. Because in this particular deck, the person is on their knees. So I feel like this is more worried about things that they have done, okay? This person's afraid that things are going to start coming to light. And they will, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, because again, Cancer, you're very intuitive. And so even though right now on the surface you don't see anything, right, there's nothing to see, you are feeling it. You feel it in your bones with this Hierophant card. Okay, so this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So again, it's not about necessarily breaking up with someone. It's about addressing what their true issues are. Here we go. Pay attention to the red flags. Unrequited love, okay? And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Keep an open mind. All right, so again, some of you, it's really about serious counseling. It's really about, couples therapy for those of you who are in a relationship. It's about really understanding what's going on with your partner. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going as is. Okay, so this means it's time for some tweaks. This means it's really time to see, are you dealing with, look at this person. This man, there's one man in this card, there's 4 women. All right, so that gives me the indicator that you are dealing with a man who may have a problem being faithful, or a problem with, needing attention from multiple people, multiple sources. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to what it is that you're feeling, Cancer. You know that you can trust your intuition, all right? Your gut. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So that means that it's time not to just fight, not to be battered and bruised in this Five of Pentacles energy, but it's really time to do the real work, right? It's really time to roll up your sleeves, sit this person down and say, look, there's more going on here than we're talking about. There's more going on here than just a situation that happened or these disappointments in the past. It's deeper than all of this. It's deeper. The moon card tells you that there's something deeper. And what's deeper is that this person has addictions. This person has demons that they've got to deal with. This person has things that they don't want people to know about them. And those things cause them to do things that cause you to be suspicious or causes them to, get into trouble. And that's what needs to be addressed, okay? So I really feel like if you have just met someone, if you're a Cancer and you're dating, pay attention to those red flags. All right? If you feel like this is someone that you want to be with, you got to be honest and have those tough conversations about what they've really gone through and what they've really done in their past. All right? So Cancer, that is your October reading. If you would like something more personalized to you and your situation, again, my information is in the description bar below. If this was helpful to you in any way, if this resonated, make sure to like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Okay, guys? And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye, Cancer.